is Jill Chodak. I'm a registered dietitian with the Center for Community Health and Prevention at URMC, and we're doing Balanced Plate in a Pinch again. And so this time, we did lunch last time, we're gonna do breakfast. So usually mornings are the most insane time for myself, but I know for a lot of other people, if you have people going to school or you're going to work, whatever, we wanna take as little time as possible, but we, again, are mindful of our fiber, right? We have, if we're women, 25 grams of fiber a day that we have the opportunity to get to help prevent chronic illness, to populate gut flora, to do all these other things that we wanted to do. And so how I break it down is 8 grams per meal will get you about there if you're a woman. Now, if you're a man, it's about 30 grams of fiber, and that's about 10 grams per meal, okay? So kind of like, so you're not climbing the mountain, you kind of just have an estimation. So if you skip a meal, then you miss your opportunity. So I try and jam pack each meal with about the fiber that I need so that I can get the point for the day. I am very much a taco person, if y'all didn't know. And so we're gonna do a breakfast taco, and it's gonna be really quick. So what I'm using is just a regular white tortilla. That's what I had on hand, so it's not gonna have any fiber because it's processed and refined. Totally fine, whatever. We had quesadillas last night, actually. And so I am using leftovers because that's what I do, right? Don't want to food waste. So I have these glorious refried beans. They're refried kidney beans, and so they're just in a Tupperware. And they have 9 grams of fiber per half cup. So I'm not going to measure this out, right? It's got some green chili juice in there. So let's measure it out. You know, you do what you like. But that's a lot of fiber, right? It gets me kind of to my goal. I'm gonna actually take a little bit of these green chilies. So again, any plants that you eat are gonna have fiber in them. So now this is cold. I just pulled it out of the fridge. So I'm gonna microwave this for like 20 seconds. While I wait for that, I'm gonna cook the egg. Now you could also cook the egg in the microwave as well, but I'm gonna just quick fry it up. I like butter. I use butter to fry my egg just a little bit, just to grease the pan. It's a non-stick pan. See, and my microwave's already done. So I'm gonna heat my little guy till he gets melty. It smells good. It's already like nice and heated, so it's primed up. So while my butter is kind of melting, again, I said, I'm trying to amp up the fiber here. It's what makes you feel full. We're gonna do this really quick, and then you're gonna be on your way, right? And you can make these ahead and freeze them. So I'm just ripping off iceberg lettuce. I normally have like spinach or arugula that I would kind of put in with my egg. I don't have that, so I'm kind of putting iceberg in. Everybody always rags on iceberg because they say that, you know, it has very little nutritional value. Yeah, I mean, true, right, like celery, but it does. It has a lot of phytochemicals, nutrients in it, and it adds bulk, fiber. So, cool, we're putting it in there. I happen to have a ton of extra little baby tomatoes, and I don't want them to go to waste. So I'm just gonna quick slice them up. Again, this is taking like literally no time. You know, for me, I would be doing this while my kid is brushing his teeth in the bathroom or something. Okay, and then the butter is hot. I put the egg in there. Okay. And then it's cooking. So depending on how you like your egg, you'll cook it for however long you like. I like mine sort of kind of runny. But if you're in the go, like say you're gonna eat this in the car, you don't really want it to be running all over the place. And ideally you can have time to sit and eat this without distraction, but you know, this is real life, right? Okay, so I've got, so look at this. It's like pretty colorful salad, and it doesn't feel like you're eating a salad, honestly. And then what I'm gonna do is you can either, you have 2 options. Now, can you tell we eat a lot of tacos? You can put your cheese in with your egg to melt it, or you can put it on your taco thingy, your breakfast taco. I tend to put it on the taco because I don't like when the cheese sticks to the pan, like sometimes it does. And so that's just my jam. But if you want to put it on your pan, go for it. See how I'm kind of making it a nice little package there? See? It's like a nice, it's like the shape that you would want for the taco. So yeah, God, honestly, like 2 minutes max. And then you can season this with anything that you want. So like taco sauces that you like, hot sauce, whatever. and then it's good to go. And then I'll teach you real quick, how to wrap it. I might have overfilled this. I do it all the time. I screw that because I like want the most amount of things. So that's fine, and we'll roll with it. But so yeah, I think it's almost done. It's still got a little juice in there. I like a little crisp. Again, do it how you like. If you did this in the microwave, it would go into a coffee mug. You would put the egg in, you'd put a little bit of water or milk, stir it around, and then you'd microwave it for like 90 seconds. And then it would be done, and it would come out the exact shape of a coffee mug, which is great to put on an English muffin. Okay. And then it's gonna melt the cheese just like that. All right, so the key here, do it this way, is the fold. So you fold up on the bottom and up on the sides, and see how you kind of like wrap it. Look, and then it captures all the things. All right. So what's nice about having fiber is like we have fat, fiber, and protein all in this breakfast taco. So it tastes good, it's gonna feel substantive, and then it's gonna keep you till your next snack in maybe 2 to 3 hours if you're working. So this is a great way to get your fiber, also to have a tasty breakfast and honor kind of a good way to start the day. So I hope you enjoyed it. This was Balance Plate on a Pinch, and I'm Jill Chodak, a clinical dietitian at CCHP. See you next month.